Hello Trailblazers and hello mga higala. I am Engineer Neil Martero Raymundo, a graduate of BS in Electrical Engineering year 2025 and having just passed the Registered Electrical Engineer Licensure Examination last April 2026. Looking back, the moment that shaped me the most wasn't just a single lecture. During my final years at USTP, in 2024 and 2025, I was balancing my rigorous BS Electrical Engineering coursework, completing my OGT at Valley View Township, and serving my community as a SK Kagawad. There were days when the sheer weight of engineering formulas, local governance duties, and sleepless night felt overwhelming. But passing through the campus gates every day reminded me of why I started. That period taught me a lesson that still guides me today. Resilience isn't just about enduring pressure. It's about managing it with grace and purpose. USTP taught me how to anchor myself under stress, a trait that helped me successfully pass the April 2026 board exam and become a registered electrical engineer. My journey at USTP CDO was the ultimate testing ground for my capabilities. The university doesn't just teach technical theory, it demands excellence and strict discipline. From navigating complex electrical systems to understanding the practical realities of the Philippine Electrical Code during my plant tour in Cebu, USTP gave me a technical foundation. But more than the academic preparation, USTP gave me a space to lead. Serving as the community head on extension services for IIEE CSE USTP allowed me to bridge the gap between engineering and community service. Every presentation, laboratory experiment, and leadership role pushed me out of my comfort zone. I realized that my voice mattered. I entered USTP as a student, unsure of how I'd fit into a highly technical, traditionally rigid field, and I left it with the unshakable confidence that I belong exactly where I am. As an openly LGBTQ+ individual, a licensed electrical engineer, and a public servant, I know firsthand how vital representation is. Having served as the secretary for the LGBTQ+ Puerto chapter alongside my technical journey, I want to shatter the stereotype that your identity limits your capacity to excel in technical spaces. The impact I hope to create is to serve as a visible proof that excellence has no gender. I want to build a career marked by technical mastery, regulatory compliance, and integrity, showing young queer students in CDO and beyond that they can be proud of who they are while wearing a hard hat or signing a blueprint. I want to empower the next generation to see that our unique perspective don't weaken our engineering capabilities. They spark the diverse innovation our industry needs. I lived out USTP's core values by ensuring my engineering background directly benefits the community. For me, social responsiveness isn't just an abstract phrase. It is an ethical responsibility. I practice this daily in my role as an SK Kagawad and through my previous work as community head on extension services for IIESSC USTP. My education taught me how to analyze complex electrical systems, but USTP's values taught me to look at our community's quality of life. Whether it's organizing youth programs in Barangay Puerto or finding ways to use my technical training for community betterment, I make sure that my actions always translate into tangible, positive change for the people I serve. The core value that defines me the most is transformational leadership. The commitment to lead by example and develop followers into leaders. As a professional, a public servant, and a proud member of the LGBTQ+ community, I understand how crucial it is to foster safe spaces where everyone feels empowered to speak and grow. During my time as secretary for the LGBTQ+ Puerto chapter, my goal wasn't just to manage tasks, but to show others that they have a right to take up space in any field they choose, including engineering. By being visibly open about who I am while executing my duties and with excellence, discipline, and prudence, I strive to inspire the next generation of queer youth and young innovators to break their own barriers and become the leaders they are meant to be. To all trailblazers learning to embrace who they are, remember that your unique identity isn't a barrier to your dreams. It is the very spark that will ignite your impact in this world. I am Engineer Neil Martero Raymundo, and I am a proud trailblazer. Happy Pride Month, Trailblazers!